Big news coming out of Baltimore. The Ravens have made a bold move, cutting ties with a former Pro Bowl player. What does this mean for the team's defensive strategy moving forward? As fans, we know how critical every player is, especially on the defensive line. Make sure to stick around as we dive into the implications of this decision and what it could mean for the Ravens' future. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for all the latest updates on our beloved team. The Baltimore Ravens made a bold move this week by releasing veteran defensive end Yannick Ngakoue. Reports from Adam Schefter of ESPN say that the team is hoping to clear him through waivers so they can bring him back onto the practice squad. Now, let's unpack what this means for the Ravens moving forward. Ngakoue, a former Pro Bowler, is in his 9th season in the NFL and has a reputation as a consistent pass rusher. This season, he's been somewhat limited, recording just 1.5 sacks in 5 games. Last year, he had 4 sacks in 13 games with the Chicago Bears, which raises questions about his current form. The Ravens are taking a risk here, and it's a gamble that could either pay off handsomely or leave them scrambling for depth on the defensive line. Now, if this move had happened before the trade deadline, Ngakoue would have become an unrestricted free agent, free to sign with any team. But because it came after that deadline, he must now go through waivers. This opens the door for other teams, especially those in need of pass rushing help, to potentially claim him. Imagine if a division rival swoops in and picks him up. What a blow that would be. Let's not forget Ngakoue's impressive track record. He's played for 6 different teams and has recorded 8 or more sacks in 6 seasons. His best years came with the Jacksonville Jaguars, where he notched a staggering 37.5 sacks in just 63 games, including a standout season in 2017 that earned him Pro Bowl honors. So, the question is, can he still be that player for the Ravens? The front office seems to think so, at least enough to want him back on the practice squad. But here's where it gets interesting. If Ngakoue clears waivers and returns to the Ravens, what does that mean for the team's defensive strategy? The Ravens are known for their aggressive defense, and adding a player with Ngakoue's pedigree could be a game-changer. However, if another team claims him, the Ravens will have to look elsewhere for that spark on the defensive line. This situation is a roller coaster of emotions for us fans. On one hand, bringing Ngakoue back could bolster our defense significantly. On the other hand, we're left holding our breath, hoping he doesn't get picked up by a competitor. You believe this was the best decision? I'm honestly torn. It's a risky move, but it's also one that speaks to the Ravens' belief in their ability to develop players and get them back to form. Now, let's talk about how this impacts our playoff hopes. The Ravens are in a competitive AFC, and every edge counts. If Ngakoue can regain his form and contribute, it could be the difference between a deep playoff run and an early exit. Fans know all too well the importance of a strong pass rush in the postseason. We've seen how pivotal defensive plays can be in critical moments. So, what do you think? Should the Ravens have held on to Ngakoue longer? Or is this the right move considering the team's current strategy? I want to hear your thoughts and feelings on this. Are you excited about the possibility of him returning? Or do you think we should focus our efforts elsewhere? Let's keep this conversation going in the comments below. I genuinely want to know your expectations, frustrations, and hopes for our Ravens as we navigate this pivotal moment in the season. Before you go, make sure to like this video, share it with fellow Ravens fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates on our beloved team. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Let's rally together as we support our Ravens through this season and beyond.